Tinder strikes again. So this girl used Tinder for the first time, right? She meets a guy on there, goes on a date, and he really played his cards right. You know, pulling out the chair for her, holding the door for her, all the chivalrous things. When they began talking at dinner, he shared how he literally just got out of his marriage, which barely lasted a year, and he sometimes harms himself thinking about how much he misses her. This poor girl needed those divorce documents in hand before meeting up with this guy. And I thought I'd been on some weird dates. Have you ever felt awkward wrapping up a call or a party or a date? A girl had a first date, and long story short, the guy she saw came back home and they slept together. But when I say slept together, they really slept together. He spent the night there and she had to wake him up at noon the next day. Oh, and the worst part? On his way out, he couldn't find one of his socks and he accused her of stealing it. In your dreams, homeboy. In your dreams. What do you do when you have a stage 4 clinger? What about when they are that attached after the second date? This woman had seen the same guy 2 different times, both ending the night in bed, with him crying about how he's afraid she will leave him. Naturally, she decides to ghost him, and months later, he looked up a performance she was in, and he showed up. After the show, he waited for her, just to yell, "So this is why you were so busy!" And then he stormed out. He drove over 30 minutes and sat through a 90-minute performance to get the last word. If that's not impressive, I don't know what is.